Hey, what's good? My name's Khang, and today we're going to talk about my crypto investment strategy for 2022. There are a lot of people out there that are smarter than me and more knowledgeable than me in the crypto world, and I guess, well, in general. So take everything that I say in this video with a grain of salt because, again, this is not financial advice and this is just for fun. Let's start with the two big boys in the crypto world, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Both of these cryptocurrencies took a really big run in 2021 and both of them hit their all-time highs. With multiple Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs being created in Canada and with rumors of Bitcoin ETFs being created in the US, I still think that there's time for these coins to hit mainstream adoption. I currently own some Bitcoin and Ethereum in the coin version, but on top of that, I also own BTCC and FH, which are both Canadian ETFs. So once you add up all these numbers, I have around $14,000 allocated towards Bitcoin and Ethereum, split 50-50 for the most part. As for my plan in 2022, I've set up automatic recurring deposits every week to invest $50 into Bitcoin and $50 into Ethereum. I'm doing a 50-50 split because I don't want to make the decision on which one I think is going to be more impactful, so I decided to go 50-50 to make it easier for myself. I'm also going to be buying the actual coins instead of buying ETFs because since I'm in the States, I can't really take advantage of the Canadian tax havens like the TFSA or the RRSP. So instead of purchasing those ETFs and paying that 1.5% fee or whatever it was, I'm going to buy the actual coin itself and transfer it into a cold wallet. And the reason that I'm dollar cost averaging into both of these coins is to manage my own risk. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but crypto is very volatile. I mean, just look at this chart. It's like a roller coaster of pain. With all those swings, I personally feel more comfortable by dollar cost averaging into both of these coins. And on top of that, I don't have enough capital to do a lump sum investment into both of these coins. I'm also not going to attempt to make any type of price predictions on either Bitcoin or Ethereum because I'm not smart enough and I also really don't want to be wrong. I'm going to be investing thinking very long term. Thinking short term and making swing plays on Bitcoin and Ethereum aren't really my thing. However, on the note of short-term plays, there are some coins that I'm going to be taking a chance on this year. There's a really great video done recently by Graham Stephan that outlines an investment plan that he found on Reddit. In this plan, you basically just buy the top 10 coins by market cap every single year on January 1st. And I'm really oversimplifying all the stuff that he goes on to in this video. It's a lot more nuanced, so I really recommend checking it out. He goes into really good detail and it's a really great video. And what I find interesting about this strategy is that all these coins that are currently the top 10 are probably not going to stay the top 10 in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, etc. And with how crazy the crypto market is, it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to pick a mooner that's going to take one of those top 10 spots. And even if you could, to be honest, I'm way too lazy to do it. So instead, you buy the top 10 coins by market cap and just kind of close your eyes and hold on for dear life. And I really like this idea for two reasons. Number one, I'm a buy and hold kind of guy. And number two, I really wanted to diversify into the crypto space aside from Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I didn't really know how to do it. So I decided to do this experiment, but I wanted to put my own little twist to it. Personally, I didn't want to buy a stablecoin, and Binance Coin wasn't available on the platform that I was using because it wasn't Binance. So I decided to buy the top 10 coins, excluding those two. So these top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, XRP, Luna, Polkadot, Avalanche, Dogecoin, and it's supposed to be Shiba at coin number 10, but I already had a dog meme coin, so I went with Polygon instead. On top of that, I also added 3 other coins to the mix: Decentraland, HBAR, and Sandbox. The reason that I chose HBAR is based off the 10 coins that are currently in the top 10 spot, a lot of them are competitors to Ethereum. And based on my very limited research, I think that Hedera coin has a chance of being one of the top competitors. And with Decentraland and Sandbox, I decided to take a chance with them with all the metaverse stuff that's going on recently. I put $100 into each of these coins with a few exceptions. Cardano, I already had $2,000 that I put in before, so I'm just leaving it. My 3 non-top 10 picks being HBAR, Decentraland, and Sandbox, I decided to put a little bit more in as well. So all in all, my investment into this experiment, or should I say gamble, is $1,450. Now this total excludes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. In the case of Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm already dollar cost averaging into those coins, and Cardano, I already had money set aside from before. And the reason that I'm saying gamble or experiment is because I don't know a whole lot about the crypto space and about these coins in general. So calling it anything more than an experiment or a gamble is being disingenuous in my opinion. And the fact is that $1,500 or that $3,000, if you include that Cardano, is money that I'm completely okay with losing, and it's a very small portion of my portfolio as a whole. I do think that my diversification into Bitcoin and Ethereum is justified, so I'm not going to include that in my little gamble or experiment. So I will continue investing that $50 every single week, and if I have more, I'll probably up it to 75 or 100. As for what platforms I'm doing this on, I'm using Gemini in the US and I'm using Newton in Canada. Both of these platforms work really well for me because, like I said, I'm a buy and hold kind of guy, which these platforms work great for. Now, if I were to do any trading at all, I would probably use Coinbase Pro or Binance, which recently got unbanned in Ontario, which is really great news. I'm very curious to see if this gamble is going to work out or not, and in general, how the crypto market is going to perform in 2022. I think that crypto is still a growing asset class, and I'm very excited to see how this technology will disrupt our day-to-day lives. But let's say in 2022, you do want to start diversifying into cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum, but you don't want to open up a brand new exchange. Well, luckily for you, I have a video right here which goes over the first Bitcoin ETF and a video right here where it goes over the first Ethereum ETF.